World powers and other countries with interests in Libya's long-running civil war have agreed to respect a much-violated UN arms embargo and to hold off on military support to the warring parties. The idea is to push the foes towards a ceasefire after a recent escalation in 9 years of factional fighting. For Chancellor Angela Merkel, who was hosting the talks in Berlin, her aim was to get people in the room to speak with one voice.
We
then received a promise from all participants that they would not provide any further support for the Libyan, so to speak, controversial parties, and would also stop operations as long as the ceasefire lasts.
The fight for control of this oil and gas-rich country pits the powerful Benghazi-based LNA, led by General Khalifa Haftar, against the Tripoli-based UN-backed Government of National Accord under Prime Minister Fayez al-Sarraj. Both men were in Berlin and met world leaders, but not each other. They've named 5 members of a military committee that will represent them at talks on a permanent ceasefire to be convened in Geneva in the coming days.
The newly created military committee of 5 representatives from Sarraj and Haftar, respectively, will develop, under the supervision of the United Nations, concrete confidence-building measures that will make the ceasefire sustainable.
Libya has become the focus for international concern due to its vast oil reserves, a rise in the presence of Islamist fighters among the militias, and as far as Europe's concerned, the growing number of refugees trying to escape the conflict. The role of foreign states is also causing alarm since Turkey recently announced it was deploying troops to help the forces in Tripoli. As the summit ended, world leaders said a step forward had been taken, but analysts pointed out that backing the arms embargo doesn't deal with weapons or foreign troops already in the country. Evelyn Laverick, Euronews.